guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniela, and today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve my sleek top knot hairstyle. It's very easy, very convenient, and I hope you guys get to try it out. So what you will need for this hairstyle is some sort of combing cream, leave-in conditioner. I like to use Eco Styler gel, but whatever you have and you like to use, you can use that. I use a paddle brush and a bristle brush. I also have at hand an edge brush, just because the baby hairs tend to get a little crazy. And I like to have with me handy my bottle of water, just because my hair tends to get really dry in some areas, and I like the hair to be really wet in order to sleek it as much as I can. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Hi guys, so I like to start off with freshly washed hair, just because I feel like it makes the bun sleeker. You definitely want to make sure your hair is detangled though, because if you don't detangle your hair, what will happen is when you try putting it up, it won't be as sleek. So what I like to do is just kind of part my hair and then go ahead and start detangling. Always from the bottom up, and just take your time. The only thing in my hair right now, I washed it, shampoo, conditioned, and then I sprayed some of this Palmer's leave-in conditioner, and then that really helps with detangling and making sure everything is nice and soft. Okay, so once my hair is completely detangled, I like to have a bottle of water near, just because as you can see there's areas that have dried out, and like I said, I feel like the hair lays better, at least my hair, because it's so curly, lays better when it's wet. So I'm just going to re-wet some of these areas. I'm just going to brush this once again, make sure there's no tangles. Alright, so first things first, I will go ahead and use some of this curling smoothie. So I'll go ahead and put that on my hands and just start laying the hair down. Since we're doing a sleek bun, I'm going to slick my hair back first. And make sure you get the product everywhere. Really make sure you get your ends, just because this is the area that will be tucked away, so you want that nice and moisturized. Okay, so next, what I like to do is start forming my bun. So I'll grab my paddle brush and just start combing that through. Sometimes I even flip my hair over. This is why you want to use a paddle brush, just because it will smooth out your hair and it will decrease the chance that you will have any kind of bumps that kind of form when you're putting your hair in a high bun. So I like my buns pretty high. I like them to sit kind of like on top of my head instead of back here. So let me just position this the way that I want it. Oh, there's a hair on my face. Hair gets everywhere when you're trying to do this. Okay, so when I think I have it in the position that I want it, and I just kind of look around and make sure that there's no bumps, I will go ahead and start applying my gel. What I use is the trusty Eco Styler, and I will just go in, kind of massage it in my hands, and start applying. Don't forget the back of your hair, right here. Just because I feel like that's an area that, at least for me, it tends to want to come out a lot sooner than any other part of my hair. So make sure you apply enough gel back there. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead with the paddle brush one more time. Okay, next, get your bristle brush and just same thing. What you wanna do is just put that final touch of smoothness into the bun. I think I'm ready to tie, so I will grab my little scrunchie and start pulling the hair through. So now I like to make sure, I like to check around that all the areas are nice and sleek. I will grab more water, and I will also grab more of my leave-in conditioner, because like I said, this is a protective style and I want to make sure that my ends are not only tucked away, but they have moisture in them. Okay, so the way that I like to do my bun is I like to twist and start wrapping my hair. But once we get to like the second part of the wrapping, I tend to pull it forward. So let's do that again. We're gonna twist our hair, put it as if it was a regular bun, and then pull it all forward. I have another scrunchie here, and we tie. Like that. Now at this point, I will grab my edge brush and I will start grabbing my baby hairs and pulling them back. As such. The trick here is kind of just to take your time, because your bun will come out so much better and sleeker that way. If you want a messy bun, it's completely different. I kind of just throw it up and call it a day. But for a sleek bun like this, I definitely like to take my time and make sure that the back of my hair looks just as good as the front. And just continue applying some gel. I use the same brush for the back of my hair, just because I feel like it gets those little hairs that want to be stubborn and don't want to lay flat. Okay, I think we got it. I don't like to use bobby pins just because they kind of tend to hurt my head. But if you have shorter layers and your hair needs it, go ahead and use some. Especially for areas like back here, you can definitely put some in there. But I tend to just use my gel and try to smooth out my hair as much as I can so that there's no little flyaways. All right, so this is the final look. I will go ahead and turn around so you guys can see what the back looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys get to try it out for yourself. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button for more videos of hair, travel, fashion, food, all things that I love. Stay tuned.